Hello. So today we're going to do something a little different. I'm going to just talk about something I get asked quite a lot. So I wanted to make a whole video talking about this one subject, which is how I can keep such a positive attitude and energy and like always be smiling. This is really close to my heart because I wasn't always like this. In fact, this is only recent that this attitude has fully come out. I feel like it's tried to in the past couple years and stuff, but only now have I fully formed like this attitude, as I would say, like a lifestyle type of vibe. So let's get started. So first thing I think is that overall, to really be positive and happy, you need to have your basic needs met. That means you're not like struggling, you're not like, you know, fighting to survive. You're not in survival mode. So that's first things first. So fortunately, I have the privilege of not being in survival mode anymore, of not being always in that mode. A little backstory about me is that, yeah, when I was 18, I believe, my mom moved to Washington without telling me, and I was forced to move into my boyfriend at the time's house, which was a very tumultuous place. His parents were very welcoming and loving to me, but his surrounding family, there was a lot of drama and drug use and such. I personally did in my teenage years use drugs, and I'm sober. I've been sober for years. I would say I've been sober since I was 17 until now. And I did smoke weed for a long time, but I'm a year sober from weed, so I'm very happy about that. And I'm very happy to be sober, and I think that was a main thing also to get me to this point. So there's some backstory about me. I used to be very pessimistic about my life, and I used to just think negatively. Even once I got like my internet clout and all that, I would still think very negatively. Even when I was in like a healthy relationship that I was happy with, I would still have the same negative survivor mindset, and it took a really long time to get out of that. And so how I started getting out of that is really just focusing on like positive things in your life, not like negatives, not like what if things that could happen, like clear positive things that are good in my life, which there are so many, but just basics that probably everyone can relate to is like my electricity is on, the sun is out, there's a bird right there, there's so much life around me that even I can live this life currently is something to be grateful for. So in just thinking of like quick little things to be grateful for, that's helped me a lot. I think gratitude is the key to positivity. It's actually so crazy because there's two little cute birds outside my window right now that I'm going to show you, and like this is just a perfect example of things that happen in daily life that make me so excited and like positive and grateful. And that is so cute. I'm so excited for that. So like that's like just a good example of the little things in life that just make me really excited and that I had to learn to appreciate so I can see the world for what it is. Because I think that with media these days, we get like violence and negativity jammed down our throats. And I think it's really important the type of media we consume, because that like stays in our heads. So there's like number one. I think having a support system is also essential to being positive. Like having like one really good friend, like, you know, something like that. Just having someone that you can go to I think is very important. I think that we truly can't be happy if we're isolated, and I realize that that's hard for a lot of people to like find their tribe, but I think that in finding your tribe, happiness can come from that too. So community, gratitude, and then another one that like a lot of people don't really like to hear, but it's really important, and I notice this has so many effects on me deeply, is food and exercise. So when I eat good, I feel good. Okay, I'm back. My camera keeps overheating. So anyways, like I was saying, I think that food and exercise are very vital to your mentality, especially like positive mentality. You need to eat good, because I genuinely notice when I eat bad, I feel bad. Like, what, not only do I feel sick, but mentally I feel sluggish. I don't feel good. And when you eat good, you really are able to take on the world. Like, it really fuels you and give you energy. And if you are eating and you're not feeling good afterwards, you're feeling laid out, you got the itis, you probably need to eat a little better. and like and I do feel like healthy food is accessible to people as long as you're willing to cook, like vegetables. Because vegetables are relatively cheap when you buy them in their raw form, and as long as you don't buy them pre-processed, pre-packaged, like if you just buy vegetables and you make stuff out of the veggies, like that's gonna make you feel good. Not only your body, but your mentality, because truthfully, like it comes from the stomach, not your immune system. Everything is in your stomach. And I just feel like I definitely notice when I'm eating good, and my mentality, I feel so great in my body. I feel so great. Myself as a unit feels good. And exercise is also important. You don't even need to extremely exercise. Just go on a walk. Just do some stretching. Just move your body. If you're constantly stagnant, that's not going to feel good. Your body's not going to really like that. So I think that gratitude, community, food, and exercise are all vital things to help you stay positive. And these are the things that help me personally stay positive. I don't know if they're going to work for everyone, but that's just how I stay in like my little positive bubbly vibe. Like, I'll give you guys an example. So I'm obsessed with crumble cookies. I literally love them. I had like 3 crumble cookies in a row. So like the day before I had I had 2 crumble cookies. The day before that I had 1, and then the next day I had 1, and that next day was yesterday. I was laid out for hours. Like, my body was not processing that cookie. It's the best cookie I ever tasted in my life. The buttermilk pancake cookie, fire. But I'm telling you guys, I was laid out. I didn't want to do nothing at all. I didn't want to read my book. I'm an avid reader. I was just laid out watching the Love is Blind reunion. I was not feeling good. And today I woke up and I was like, okay, we're done. We're done. I ate good. I feel good. And I think that once you start eating good, you're going to notice that you're going to be laid out from the littlest of stuff. Like stuff that you used to eat before, you're not going to be able to eat before. But you're going to feel so good that it's really going to be irrelevant. And I really hope that this doesn't just sound like gibberish. I'm hoping to like make more videos talking to you guys and just like showing you guys more of my personality and my mental state and sharing with you. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed this little talk that we did. I really enjoyed it. And I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much again. I want to say that I'm so grateful for my audience and for anybody who watches me, and I just really have to say I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate life, and thank you guys so much for being here. Bye.